double check below. Make sure you subscribe to King Boomer. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell. That way you'll be updated on all the videos that drop on this channel, including live streams, because there's going to be more live streams in the future. All right. Welcome back, ladies and gents. I am King Boomer, and I'm having a bit of Inbetweeners withdrawal, so I was trying to find a good video to react to. Me and Queen Boomer will be doing the movies, probably not in the near future, but probably sometime in January, because we have to make all kinds of upgrades to the channel, and which are happening right now. So come January, this channel will be overloaded with major upgrades, which I'm very happy to announce. But anyway, I tried to find a good video to react to cure my Inbetweeners withdrawal, so I found this one. This is Mr. Gilbert's funniest moments in the Inbetweeners, series 1 through 3. So, I always loved Mr. Gilbert. I've become sort of familiar with Greg Davies. I love him on other stuff too. Some of you guys have been suggesting Man Down. So if you want me to try to get reactions done to Man Down, put them in the comments below, because I'm curious if you guys think that's a good one to react to or not. But in the meantime, this is what you came for, Mr. Gilbert's funniest moments. So let's react to it, folks. Here we go.
God, I just had to meet with a head and his pet ape, Gilbert. What's his problem?
What?
That Gilbert. What a tosser. I mean, ooh, I'm Mr. Gilbert. I'm such a big, huge, massive freak. And I just love to suck the headmaster's balls. And then...
Standing behind you.
Is he behind me? Did you hear any of that?
Oh, yes. Now, obviously, we want you to have fun, but in order to make it enjoyable for everyone, we have a few rules. 1. Everyone will get 2 alcoholic drink tokens and no more. Frankly, the last thing I want is to be cleaning up your dreadful sick, or even worse, you putting your arms around me and telling me that I'm all right for a teacher and that you love me.
Yeah.
2. This is a school dance and not the last days of Rome. What I mean by this is no heavy petting, and I will be the judge of what constitutes heavy. I heard that.
Yeah, I think I gotta go back and rewatch this series and put it on Patreon or something, because this is... I'm already like... It's kicking the thing in me that makes me want to rewatch the whole series again. And it's killing me a little bit.
But if I see anything that I consider too much, you will be sent home. Is that clear? Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Good. Have a nice evening. I'll leave you in the hands of the chairman of the organising committee, and God help you, William Mackenzie.
Thanks, Phil. Now...
Sorry.
Thanks for that, Phil.
Phil?
Oh, it's just because the dance is outside of school time, so I assumed...
Well, you assumed wrong, Will. Very wrong.
Sorry. Right then.
Say my name properly.
Mr. Gilbert.
Say thank you.
Thank you.
Say thank you, Mr. Gilbert.
Thank you, Mr. Gilbert.
Better. Sit down, Mackenzie.
Oh man, so
Actually,
great.
I've got this opportunity to chat. There's a couple of things I want to...
Shut up.
Sure.
The headmaster, in his infinite wisdom, has decided it would be a good idea for the sixth formers to participate in the Duke of Edinburgh award scheme. I'd like you to coordinate it.
Me? Really? The Duke of Edinburgh representative for the entire year?
Yes.
I am honoured, sir. Thanks very much. Why me?
You're a virgin, aren't you, Mackenzie?
Yes, forgot about that.
A virgin. You haven't had full sexual intercourse.
No, I haven't.
Well, there's your answer. Now get out.
Maybe we should arrange a weekly meeting just to check on my progress.
You can if you like, but I won't be there.
Or maybe I could compose a regular memo with how it's all going.
Okay. Why don't you drop that in my pigeonhole?
Great, where's that then, sir?
Any bin. Any rubbish bin you see in or indeed out of the school. Just pop all your thoughts in a rubbish bin and they'll get to me. Goodbye, Mackenzie.
I found...
I love Mr. Gilbert. I mean, you know, the kids are the 4 stars. Well, you know, they're adults really, but you know what I mean. But Mr. Gilbert was probably my favorite character other than the 4 stars of the show. Probably. I'm trying to think if anybody... Is there anybody out there that beats Mr. Gilbert other than J. Will, Simon, and Neil? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. At least not to me. Maybe you guys probably have other thoughts, but...
I'm going to be a dad.
Neil, you have to fuck a girl for that to happen.
I know, I did it with this bird from Asda and now she's pregnant.
I think you need to talk to Gilbert about this. For all his flaws, he's not a bad bloke. And his role as head of 6th is pastoral as well as tutorial.
He's what?
It's his job.
Then I pushed it in a bit, then out a bit, then in a bit, then my legs ached, then out again, then back in, and then it went off and now she's pregnant.
Okay, I think I get the picture, Sutherland.
Cool.
Look, isn't this exactly the sort of thing that Twitter or MySpace were invented for?
No, sir. I was thinking about writing to the Daily Star's problem page, you know, the one with the photos, but it takes a week to find out the advice.
Okay, and this encounter, did it take place on the school premises or with a fellow pupil?
Nah.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, what I think you should do is turn round, get out of my office, and we'll pretend this conversation never happened.
All right.
Cheers for that.
I just love Neil's so happy about it. Neil is the dumbest character on the show, man.
But, sir, what about your duty of care?
Listen, Mackenzie, that Sutherland's managed to pass his genes on may be a looming disaster for mankind, but it is not my mess to clean up.
But what about the oath?
Sorry to disappoint, Mackenzie. Teachers don't start each day by swearing allegiance to the education fairies under a photo of the Queen. It's not so much a calling these days as a graveyard for the unlucky and the unambitious. Between you and me, the only reason anyone teaches these days is because they've taken a more relaxed view on police checks in recent years.
Now, I hope we're going to see the scene where Mr. Gilbert drops one of my favorite lines in the entire series. It was one of my favorite lines in the entire series. You guys probably know what I'm talking about if you've seen our previous reactions to the Inbetweeners series. But I'm hoping it comes up in this compilation. If it doesn't, I'll let you know at the end what it was.
Was it that, Mackenzie?
Sir, I need to go to the toilet.
Again?
Yes.
Well, you can't.
Sorry?
It'll be the 4th time in an hour. You'll have to wait.
I'm pretty sure you can't do that, sir.
If I have reason to believe you're cheating, I can. And I do. So I have. Now get on with your paper.
Phil? Phil?
And he's calling him Phil. I forgot about that part. He's actually calling him Phil instead of Mr. Gilbert. Like, no, Phil, I need your attention. I need your help now. Oh, it's so... I forgot about that little detail.
Oh, no. Phil?
Oh, Jesus.
I thought it was a fart, sir. I thought it was safe.
Shit, it's Gilbert.
Good. Now Donovan's in trouble.
Oh, don't grass.
Cooper, Sutherland, Cartwright, and who have we under here?
Mackenzie, sir.
Oh, let me guess. No one saw how this happened. I suppose you tripped.
No, sir. What happened is...
Sorry, Mackenzie. You're about to grass, are you?
Sir?
There's one thing no one likes. It's a grass. So I will ask you how this happened, and you will reply, I tripped.
But, sir, if no one reported crimes, the justice system would collapse and...
I'll ask you again. How did this happen?
I tripped.
Clumsy. Good morning, and shut up.
I like that.
Right,
Wait,
everyone.
what'd he say?
I'll ask you again. How did this happen?
I tripped.
Clumsy. Good morning, and shut up. Right, everyone. Your work experience placements have been finalised, and
morning, and
as
shut up.
99% of you left to the careers officer, I don't want to hear any whinging about where you're heading.
Sir, there seems to have been some mistake.
Oh, is the mistake you choosing to ignore me saying no whinging?
Oh, no, sir. It says here I'm going to work at a garage.
Yes?
Come on. Me? A garage? Does that seem likely?
What's your point, Mackenzie?
I wrote to the local paper, sir, to shadow a journalist there. Maybe even write a few pieces myself.
Right, let me have a look. I get paid extra for this, you know. Okay, It says here that Sutherland is expected at the newspaper. Case closed.
Well, then there's clearly been some sort of mix-up. I don't mean to be rude, but look at him. No offence.
None taken.
What did you put down as your first choice, Sutherland?
Airplane driver.
And that is?
Someone who drives planes.
You mean a pilot?
Do I?
What was your second choice?
Working with cars.
Right. Have you ever wanted to work at a newspaper?
No, sir.
Have you ever read a newspaper?
Not really.
Okay. Does seem there's been some sort of mistake here somewhere.
Well, that's okay. Mistakes happen. Shall I go to the paper tomorrow?
No. No. You go to the garage.
I like how he's like, no, this is going to be very amusing. We're sending you to the garage.
It's all booked. I'm putting you in charge of collecting.
By the way, garage. A different word from an English-speaking country. The ones who invented the language. I'm learning. As I said in some of the comments I responded to, I'm learning, folks. Some of you guys have said you're proud of me, especially with the way I've organized my insults lately. But I'm trying, and I'm learning. So there we go.
Mistakes happen. Shall I go to the paper tomorrow?
No.
No. No. You go to the garage. It's all booked. I'm putting you in charge of collecting the money for tomorrow's fashion show. The last time they had a collection for charity, nearly half the money went missing, and then the organisers started turning up in new trainers.
Well, sir, whilst I'm really pleased that you think I'm trustworthy enough to...
Oh, it's not that. I just know that if anything did happen, I could break you.
Right. Well, the thing is, I object to the fashion show on a moral level.
I'm sorry.
It's not about raising money, it's a popularity parade. It's just the self-elected attractive people using charity as an excuse to show off.
Well, this is a first. As it happens, Mackenzie, I agree with you.
You do?
Yes.
Great. So you understand why I'd rather not compromise my principles?
Yes, I do, totally. Unfortunately for you, it's not the First World War. You can't conscientiously object. So, you either collect the money, or it's detention, starting now and continuing indefinitely.
But you said you agreed with me.
Yes, I know. It's a tricky one, isn't it?
Okay, fine, I'll do it. But I'm still exercising my right to protest.
Good. Just make sure it's not a dirty protest like the last one.
It's bad
Yeah.
enough my mum's now practically internet dating.
Mackenzie, did you just say your mother is internet dating?
Sort of.
Ah, interesting. I'm single at the moment and she is very much my type.
Okay.
Maybe you could set me up with her and then, who knows? If things go well, you could end up calling me Daddy.
I love it. Oh, that's one of my favorite lines from the entire show. Oh, so good. Replay that again.
She is very much my type.
Okay.
Maybe you could set me up with her and then, who knows? If things go well, you could end up calling me Daddy. As I'm sure you're aware, there's been a spate of vandalism recently, culminating in someone adapting the flower display by the main roads
Oh,
that it
God.
now reads, "We come Tit Village." Oh, you think that's funny, do you, McKen?
Rearranging the flowers to read that. One of the most amusing things for me reading comments was this particular episode, because a lot of you guys were making fun of me because I wasn't too fond of all the vandalism to the flowers and the animal stuff in there, which is fine. But rearranging the flowers is funny. Because, you're not really harming them. You're just putting them in a goofy pattern. And in this case, it read that.
Andy?
Well, a bit. Doesn't even make sense. We come Tit Village? What kind of morons would do that?
I think you know exactly who did it.
What? I don't know, sir. Honestly, I don't.
Oh, come on, Mackenzie. You're the sort of busybody that knows everything that's going on. You can't resist getting that beak of yours into other people's business.
Beak?
Yes, your beaky nose. If you don't tell me who did it, in my role as your UCAS referee, I will fuck your application up.
I honestly don't know who did it. I don't. I would have grasped. I would have grasped straight away.
Yes, that is true. Well, you've got till Monday to find out, or it's goodbye first-rate education. Hello, the University of Lincoln.
Oh, man. Well, that helped my in-betweeners withdraw a little bit. Mr. Gilbert's funniest moments. That maybe you'll end up calling me Daddy. That's one of my. That's definitely my favorite Mr. Gilbert line. It's probably one of my top 5 favorite lines from the entire series. It really is. But yeah, we're gonna get sometime in January. We're gonna get around to reacting to the movies. I think you guys have confirmed for me that there's 2 of them. A lot of you said the first one's good, the second one not so much, but we'll do both. We'll be the judge of that. Some of you guys said the second one's good, so who knows? But like I said, I was having in-betweeners withdrawal. This was a good substitute for a few days. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I certainly did. Like, subscribe, do whatever you guys want. I'm King Boomer. Put more suggestions in the comments or hop on over to the Discord server, which is called King Boomer's Muppet Army. It is in the description below this video. You can check it out. There's a video suggestion box where you can drop suggestions, or you can join any of the other 50 to 100 channels that Billy Reynolds has set up, and you can banter and do whatever you guys want. As long as you don't break any of Billy's rules. Billy is the one who has set up the rules on this place, okay? So Billy is the hotshot man over there. Anyway, you guys have a lovely day. I'll see you next time, and be on the lookout for more videos. If you hit the notification bell, you can be notified when they drop at all times. Peace out, everybody.